Don't expect to silence me. Meg boiling mad as Tom Bower spills her dirty conspiracy to harm has. The author of a new bombshell royal biography today claimed Meghan married Prince Harry to become famous, saying Suits wasn't that popular. Tom Bower, author of a new insider's account of the royal couple titled Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, said the Duchess of Sussex thought the royal family would be like Hollywood. Speaking to Ben Shepherd and Charlotte Hawkins on Good Morning Britain, he claimed that once Meghan realized the royal family was lots of work and little reward, she didn't like it anymore. The author said, "It's wrong to say she was a famous actress, she wasn't, she was a third-rate actress, Suits was only watched by 1 million people." During the interview, the author admitted that many of his sources were people who don't like Meghan because she'd warned her nearest and dearest her not to speak to him. Host Ben said to Tom, "She was a very famous actress. She had a high profile in Hollywood and Suits is a series that was streamed all over the world, so people knew who she was." Tom disagreed with the host, referring to Meghan's cover story with Vanity Fair while she was dating Prince Harry. "Well, we won't argue, but I disagree with you," he said. "The point is, until she met Harry, even Graydon Carter, the editor of Vanity Fair who commissioned the article, never heard of her and never heard of Suits. He was just told that anyone who marries Harry is going to be famous, and she indeed was. She said to her father, 'I want to be famous, I want to walk down the red carpet,' and marrying Harry she achieved exactly that ambition." The biographer went on to say he believes the royal family tried very hard to accommodate Meghan and include her in the family. He claimed, "People were very excited by the fact that there was a mixed-race girl coming," adding, "It was going to be a great development for the royal family." However, he said it went wrong, and why it went wrong he said he has explained fully in his new book. "Both sides are to blame, but I believe the blame lies mostly with Meghan, who I don't think understood the monarchy," he claimed. The author went on to admit he got a lot of his information for the book from people who don't like Meghan because she had warned the people closest to her not to speak to him. He said, "She made it pretty clear to all her friends and people who work for her not to talk to me, so it was quite an uphill struggle, but I got enough people to speak to me, more than enough, I got about 80 people." To which Ben asked how the book is going to be an unbiased account if we know the people interviewed already don't like Meghan. The author said, "Because I sifted through, I never put in stuff that isn't true and can't be checked. You know, I have some admiration for Meghan. She succeeded quite well in her life with her ambitions, and I was able to balance it all." The author said no lawsuits from the royal couple's legal team have been issued yet, but Bower is no stranger to visiting court over his controversial biographies. 2 unauthorized biographies of Robert Maxwell, father of convicted sex offender and former socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, landed Bower in hot legal water, but ultimately won the raft of cases thrown at him. The author has penned original accounts of business tycoons including Richard Branson, Conrad Black and Bernie Ecclestone, but in his latest he has gone after the Sussexes. In other news, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry want to put themselves in a secure spot with public, says royal expert. Speaking to OK! Magazine, Duncan Larkham said, "I'm beginning to think they are almost impervious to criticism. Any criticism and they just play the victim, so it's like, oh poor us, these horrible people." Speaking about Prince Harry's upcoming memoir, Mr. Larkham added, "I know that he has a real desire to tell his own story in his words. I would be very surprised if he didn't try to fight back against some of that criticism, and if there's no truth in these claims, then I guess Harry is going to try to set the record straight."